action. But without further ado, now it is time for our main event of the evening!
Main event time, people. Let's do this.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls Lucha de Apuestas. The wager in this match is, for the first time ever, that the winner gets to unmask. Introducing first to my right, from the Portrait Gallery in Paris's Modern Art Gallery, the artist, Blank.
I'd love to know which Modern Art Gallery.
To my left, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, soon to be the new face of Camp Leapfrog, Max Zero!
All right, well, both men in the ring have a lot on the line in this Lucha de Apuestas main event.
Ooh, Blank comes out on firing on all cylinders, but Cat gets caught by a boot by Max Zero.
And I don't think that Blank was thinking that he would be rocked so early in the match. Yes, I used the terminology rocked, guys.
He was rocked. That was absolutely rocking there by Max Zero.
Yes. Now, a little bit of history for you. Max Zero comes from a long history of wrestling. His father Zero, a storied character within the indie wrestling world. He actually gave the mask to his son Zero, and so I think Zero's just been trying to deal with the pressure of being just as good as his dad with the mask on, and I think he's been doing a good job, right?
I think so, but I think he feels like will always be in his father's shadow, and he wants to make his own way forward. He wants to build his own legacy, and honestly, I can't blame him. I went through something similar to get out of the shadow of my creator, who's in the ring right there, Blank. Sometimes you need a new identity, and maybe it is a new face, or in my case, it was a new name. But sometimes that's what you need to do to move forward and to do it your own way and to be your own person.
Definitely. And can you have intimate experience with Blank? Can you speak to his experience with his mask on and how he came to this point?
I mean, he's a very tortured artist. He was forced to wear this mask in another Lucha de Apuestas, losing that, being forced to wear the mask, and now he wants to find a way to break it. And the only way to break the stipulation of that previous match is to do another Lucha de Apuestas.
Yeah, to me this sounds kind of like a fairy tale in a way, you know? You have to break the curse in order to, find happiness.
I wish all the happiness for Blank. I don't know if losing the mask is going to do it, but if that's what he thinks he needs to do, then I wish it for them, and I wish it for the both of them. I don't know if this is what they need to do, but it's what they feel they need.
Definitely, and what a combo by Blank.
That only God forgives, that combo, that rolling spear from the second rope by Blank.
I love that name.
Yeah.
All right. Blank unzipping the mouth of his mask, which could mean that he's going into another gear on top of Zero right now. I do wonder what both of these men look like without their masks on. A little bit of intrigue there.
I've never seen, I don't know what either of these two men look like without their mask. I've never seen Blank without his mask, and I've never seen Max Zero without his mask.
I'm wondering who would be the more dapper-looking gentleman without the mask.
Ooh, that's a tough one. I bet they're both really handsome.
Yeah. Or Blank could have a face only a mother can love, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, you've never heard that term?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I don't get it.
And Max Zero unloading forearms in the corner to Blank, who is fighting back. Biting the shoulder, it appeared, of Max Zero just now.
And that's incredibly tough because he's using his own teeth and the teeth of that zipper that he has on his mouth to cut into the shoulder of Max Zero. Any means necessary. That's how much these men want to lose their face and want to forge their own way forward.
Absolutely. Blank is willing to draw blood tonight in order to ensure the victory and demask. But Zero, almost executing powerbomb, but
So strong, but so cunning of Blank, but only to be caught by that lariat from Max Zero.
absolutely. And this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. So this is anyone's game right now. No one has had a victory to my knowledge.
Getting that first fall adds it makes all the difference in that match, because if you're down a fall, that is so difficult to come back from 2. And when you have that one fall up, the advantage is all yours, and all you're doing is playing defense and looking for, your opportunity to get that second fall and put away your opponent.
Have you competed in many 2 out of 3 falls matches?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem very well versed on it either way. Oh, beautiful vertical suplex to Blank, who is writhing in the center of the ring. Not sure he knows where he is. I think Kris Levin might want to check up on Blank. Max Zero stomping on the ring, motioning to Blank that something lies ahead. Something very powerful. Looked like that was an enziguri of sorts. Goes for the cover. The first fall. A first fall victory for Max Zero, getting an advantage over Blank right off the get.
He's finished, Max! Finish the job! Easy. You need 10 count flags to get to your feet. Get that ass up, boy! One! Two! Wait! Get that ass up, let's go! Ready? He's good. He's totally fine. Ready? Ring bell!
All right, and we begin round 2 in main event action. Max Zero is on top. Is he gonna do? Oh!
Huge airplane spin there from Max Zero.
Showing his incredible strength.
All the blood rushing to the head of Blank, and after he just took that stalling suplex, he has to be so dizzy in there.
Oh my, well Blank is certainly trying to find a way out of it. Will he be able to get to the ropes? Oh, not quite. Oh yes, he does make it to the ropes. I can always respect ring awareness, even though Blank is a slick dude.
Come on, Max, you got this!
I talk like I'm in Golden Girls.
You leave me speechless. You say some things that I don't even know how to respond to, and I just need to look away.
Yeah, Sam Leterna out of pocket tonight.
Out of pocket. We love to see it. Blank going to the top here. Beautiful, devastating drop kick from Blank off the top rope.
Oh, I thought for sure that would be a 3 count, but only a 2 count on Max Zero.
The match continues.
The story goes on. We are here in the main event, and I just want to take one more opportunity to thank our beautiful, beautiful sponsors, Wicked Turtle Network. You can follow them on Twitter at Wicked Turtle Net.
Fire Max Zero! Get him back!
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
That was a gross back fist from Blank, and then follows it up with a kick right to the face of Max Zero.
So what are you thinking if you're Max Zero right now, Edith? I need your wrestling expertise. How would you get out of this situation?
He just has to get his bearings and has to stop Blank from teeing off him. Blank has such an experience advantage on Max Zero, and he is just biding his time. He is saving his strength and just kicking Max while he's down, and Max needs to find a way to get up and get the advantage back. So if I was him, I would do exactly what he's doing there and just...
Oh, get your hands off Kris Levin. He is a treasure.
You can't do that, and a disqualification counts as a fall here, so Blank needs to be very, very careful. He cannot risk losing this match by disqualification.
And I'm wondering now if Zero... Oh, it would seem that he's able to get up. I wasn't sure if his ankles were worn down by that onslaught just now by Blank.
Oof.
I could hear those chops from here.
Yes, I saw those buttons flying off that shirt from that chop.
Blank is such an in-your-face competitor.
Yes, he's devastating. Those kicks are so hard. Those strikes are so hard.
And it won't just be Zero.
little bit of wordplay there. I would definitely say that the tortured artist likes to torture other people, perhaps because he is so tortured inside.
That's really astute, Sam.
Thank you. Snap suplex by Blank, only getting a 2 count there. And just to remind you, Max Zero is up a win, so we are at 1-0. No pun intended.
I think you intended for that pun.
I mean, I didn't, but I'll take it.
Take it.
It was punny. It was punny.
Pun intended. Just own it.
I'm owning it.
Love that.
I don't know that I've ever seen. Oh, okay.
That's exactly what Max Zero needed to do. Use his strength, but Blank is so cunning, able to slip right behind into that choke, into that sleeper hold. It looks like their backs are to me. I'm not totally sure what's happening. But
I do think there's a sleeper hold of sorts there.
Oh, and look how he's locking the legs around between the legs of Zero there, putting all his weight on Zero's back. There's nothing he can do to get out of this. I think this is where we're going to tie it up here.
It would seem that Zero is fading. He will be counted out if he cannot continue to compete, but it would seem that there is a bit of life.
Well, that's the thing here. With the mask, it's already difficult to breathe, plus being choked. This is exactly why Zero wants to lose the mask, because if he wasn't wearing a mask right now, he'd be able to catch his breath a lot easier.
Absolutely, and there's so many other implications behind losing the mask. It's a whole new chance to reinvent who you are in the ring and what you present to the fans, right?
Absolutely. It feels my whole identity,
Beautiful maneuver by Blank, now on the outside of the ring, taunting some of our fellow roster members who are not having it. Giving Max Zero some time to bide here and perhaps recover a bit. One can only hope.
He is still struggling for air, trying to breathe through that mask.
Is Blank inviting other competitors into the ring? Not a good idea, Blank. You need a pinfall.
Once again, choking Max Zero on those ropes. It's clear Blank has a strategy just to take all the wind out of the big one out of Max Zero.
Absolutely, and throughout this match, Blank has been using the ropes, favoring those ropes to help his offense.
Oh, huge display of strength there from Max Zero, finally getting the advantage, finally getting a chance to stand tall, to catch his breath, to get just the overwhelming offense of Blank to grind to a halt as he just gets thrown into the middle of the ring. And
Big
Blank,
boot,
he let him sit for too long and caught a boot. Oh my gosh!
Absolutely beautiful maneuver by Max Zero, who would seem is fighting with every ounce that he has left.
Oh my gosh, clothesline to the back of the head. Blank goes spilling to the floor. He does not know where he is. It is so hard to get hit in the back of the head. You get so disoriented. He's trying to crawl into the ring, but that's King Crab. That's not the ring. That's King Crab. Get off King Crab. You're not even fighting him. What are you doing, Blank?
Yeah,
he
watch
does not
out.
know where he is right now.
Well, if he's not careful, King Crab's gonna pinch him.
Yes.
All right, well, let's see. Max Zero nearly decapitating himself and his opponent. Is Max Zero okay on the outside? The official is checking up on Max.
He did not get all of that. That was,
Okay, well, we are not sure if Max Zero is okay right now, but ref Chris Levin is going to do the 10 count.
I don't know what to say. Like, that was, I'm at a loss for words right now with that.
Hashtag gasp. Holy crap.
I'm trying to be serious here, Sam.
My bad. This is a very serious moment, though. The reality is
His head bounced off the floor.
and we just don't know what mindset he's in after that jarring. Oh.
And that ties it up.
Okay.
You're proud of that?
Well, the stakes just got a little bit higher. Each competitor with one.
We still don't know if Max Zero is okay. I don't know if he can even finish this match. He went over the top rope and bounced his head off of the ground. He is not in any shape to finish this match, and that's what Chris is.
You're all quiet. Shut up, Blank.
Well, everyone has their favorites, Blank. Blank in the ring saying that no one cares if he gets hurt, but we all care if Max does. You know, I'm not sure if we should even continue this match, Edith. Another 10 count started. I suppose that if Max cannot enter the ring, he might be done for.
I think that's it, but he appears... It's not worth it, Max. It's okay. You don't have to do this.
Yeah. But he has a higher calling, a higher motivation here. Which is why he is working his way into the ring.
Oh
He's back in the ring and still fighting.
The match continues, and we are the whole count is reset. Is even here. That's just like the match is beginning, but only Zero bounced off the ground. He has to start a whole match after taking that devastating that dive, that missed dive.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything that devastating in quite some time.
Oh!
Now I think Blank is just having fun.
That was the color wheel there from Blank, the spinning discus forearm.
Oh, beautiful ring awareness on the part of Max. Zero. Blank going for another aggressive pin.
Oh, if that was in the center of the ring, that would have been all over.
All right, well, Max Zero still has life here. Let's all start rooting for Max because, well, you know, he's obviously the good guy here. Blank is just unloading on Zero, and I don't think this is fair at this point. I really think that Zero is seriously injured here, potentially.
He doesn't know where he's here. He doesn't know where he is. We don't know what kind of damage is under that mask right now.
At this point, if I'm Zero, I'm just thinking, how can I come up with like maybe a roll-up or something, a quick counter to outsmart Blank?
Oh, the last shaven unicorn drop there from Max Zero. Get the cover, son. You can win this match. You can free yourself from that mask. Get on, Blank.
Come on, Max, you got
this.
this.
The match is yours. Get that pin.
Pin him, pin him. He's going for it. Could this be it? Oh, come on. 1, 2. Oh!
That hesitation. He couldn't get up to make that pin. If he was able to jump on Blank, the match would be over right now.
Certainly a missed opportunity, but there is still life in Zero, or so we hope. Blank is even having a hard time getting himself up.
He is the first one up. The advantage goes to Blank right now as he's the first man on his feet. Oh, delivering those kicks, those knees right to the chest of Max Zero. Oh, Max fights back. Dealing knees of his own to Blank.
Absolutely unloading those forearms on Blank. Zero is done with Blank. He wants to win. He wants to unmask, just like he just ripped off that collar shirt. Ow, ow! We want to see him unmask.
Teeing up. What is he waiting for? Get on, Blank. Finish this, son. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, so close. That looked like 3 from here, but evidently Kris holds up 2 fingers. It was only 2. It looked like 3. I thought that was 3. I thought it was all over there. Sam.
I could have sworn that was 3 myself, but I trust the judgment call of Ref Kris Levin with more than 10 years of reffing experience.
Yes, he may look young, but he has the experience. He is one of the best referees out there today.
Absolutely. And as you can hear, our fellow Leapfroggers are not impressed with this onslaught by Blank. It would seem kind of cheap to just keep kicking someone in the head, but I'm sure he has a strategy. Blank off the ropes,
goes for that color wheel again, caught by Max Zero.
He's not having any of it, using his strength and size against Blank.
Oh,
beautiful backbreaker using the ropes.
Oh, is he going for the Texas Cloverleaf? Oh, just manhandles Blank. Blank has nowhere to go.
I don't know if Blank... Oh, yes!
He tapped! He tapped!
It's over! It's over!
Max Zero gets to free himself from that mask and gets to start the new chapter. It's a new beginning for Max Zero. It's the rebirth of Max Zero. He is free. He can be his own man. He can get out of his father's shadow. This is the beginning for Max Zero. I cannot wait.
And I'm sure this is such such an emotional moment for Max Zero, who will finally be able to unmask. Congratulations are in order, and of course, the big reveal!
Oh, let's see it. Let's see how handsome this boy is.
Brown hair, blonde hair, red hair, curly hair, straight hair. Brad Pitt, who is it? Tell us.
Oh.
He's a blonde!
Yes! Why would you hide that face under a mask? Oh my gosh.
Yes. Oh, hello, Jason Momoa. Wow, look at that.
Truly, what an amazing performance from Max Zero tonight. This is going to be one we're going to remember for a long time at Camp Leapfrog. Now, before we get to our last event of the night, I just wanted to do one final charity update that we did for Power Play NYC. We raised about $700 for Power Play NYC tonight. Thank you for everyone that donated. If you still want to donate tonight, you can go to tinyurl.com/Camp Leapfrog. And now, it's time for the goons to get exactly what they asked for. They're going to eat dog food, salute their shorts, and later on social media this week, they are going to clean the Camp Leapfrog Lagoon.
Come on, boys.
You can do it!
Come on, boys. Eat that damn food.
Take a piece.
And right now, you can go to the Camp Leapfrog Twitter to see our big announcement of the night, which is our next event, Matt Mikowski's Frog Sports!